We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
If you know, that's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On first down, Allen. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Number 1, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
46-yard
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for
Gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Let's go, defense.
Throwing is Allen on third. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just stuck out there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. And again, it's Allen. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Deshaun Hamilton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
The score. Broncos
extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Brandon McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, Hurts steps away to his left. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Darnell Savage on the tackle.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Buying time to his left. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They're running it. Check 26, check 26.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Eagles nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Second down, here's Hurts. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It's 3rd down. And
they come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The keeper intended for his wideout.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Returnable here from the 38. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Eagles nothing.
Mike, screen 19. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Watch out.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Allen now on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin him back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
At the 17-yard line.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy?
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Complete to number 89.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
On the play. And an Eagle first down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Miles Sanders.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage and mixed traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Hurts sets up to throw it. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
47's the mic. Here we go, D.
Hurts. Forced out to his left. Hurts over the middle. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
40-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
23-yard line.
Come on, QB, come on. Alert, alert, alert. 22's coming. Here we go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On third and long, it's Allen. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Deshaun Hamilton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 21-0. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was...
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Derek Barnett.
Derek Barnett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The Eagles' 9-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 28-0.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Check smash.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
26, Mike. 26, Mike. Get that quarterback.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Flush to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. He's picked off at his own 46. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years. But
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Barnett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Check.
Dancing to his left. Ertz has it left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Here's 2nd and 8. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second-half blowout material.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
He's taking
Give the tackle there to Josh Norman.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for... He's got it at the 15. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Back to throw here. This is caught. And he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
26 months, and let's get them holes. 26 months.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Broncos' 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Taken down.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you've got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
To number 6.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Makes the score, Broncos 28.
You're going slow
Eagles
clap
7.
on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
For Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check, check. Fresno. 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 Check smash. Check smash. Check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Steps away to his left.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Jalen Rager was the intended receiver.
And it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the 21, it's second and 10.
47 is the mic. 47. Rip left, rip left. Hey, hey, watch heads, watch heads.
Escaping the pressure right.
Looking for Rager again. This time he's got him.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Check.
On first and 10, it's Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Second and 9 from the 44.
Check 52.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
And now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
He was brought down by Josh Sweat. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
And a hit this time to the tailback.
19-yard line.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
First and
An
goal.
excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Keeper. Touchdown.
Jalen Hurts with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
His kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Broncos 28, Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Right back to him on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Again, the ball carrier.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
319, line 36. Check the outs,
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Focus, defense, focus.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
The third down pass.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
The tackle made by Derek Barnett. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Today's final score, Broncos 31.
And Charles,
Eagles
I think when the schedule
14.
comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Denver, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.